So I am here to show you guys how I design my own stickers. So I know this has been highly requested for a video, and so that is what I'm going to do today. I think I'm just going to start with the basic outline, what materials you need, where to find digital paper, and then how to size your pages and maybe do the washi strips on the side of the page. So let me go ahead and hang on, I need to plug in my hard drive so that I can get some files opened. Okay. So the first thing that you need, if you're looking here at the screen, you're going to need the Silhouette Studio software or a design program that you're comfortable with. So the program that I use and that I'm comfortable with is the Silhouette Studio design program. It is free to download. This is where you go, the website, it's up here, silhouetteamerica.com/software. So that's where you will go in order to download your software that you need. So then you go here where it says current version. If you have a Mac computer, you can download the Mac one, or you can download the Windows. I have a Windows computer. I personally like Windows computers better than Mac computers. My husband is a gamer, and so there's just a lot of reasons why we like Windows computers better than a Mac computer. We love Windows phones and like the Apple Watch and the iPad and stuff like that. But for other things, we like Windows better. So anyway, so we have a Windows computer. If you have Mac, you can do that, and then you have to figure out which one of these you need, and in order to figure that out, you'll have to go to your control panel, which you'll just come here to your start window and then type in control panel, and then you can figure out from there what setting your computer is at for the correct program. Okay, so then you'll download it. It's free to download. You don't need to have an account or anything like that. And I do have the free version. That's what this is. This is not the business version or anything like that. It is completely free. So you don't need anything fancy. Now, the first thing I'm going to do here, once I have the program downloaded and open to a blank page, I kind of get it start to set up. So you click on this top one, which is the page setup panel. So I'm going to click here on this one. It says registration marks, and these are the cut marks that your Silhouette machine will follow. Now I have a portrait, so I just do type 1, and then I leave it where it's at, but I make it thicker. So then that way that is good to go, and it's easier for my machine to read it when the lines are thicker. Okay, let me make this a little bit bigger. So there, that's what that looks like. Now, the other thing we're gonna do here, I'm actually gonna go ahead and open one here. Let me get this opened really fast. Okay, so we have these ones. Okay, we're gonna click on this sample page. I'm gonna edit all that out though. Okay, so this is what we are kind of trying to replicate and make, okay, as far as what we are making. So this is what I call my sampler page, very similar to Planner Kate's sampler pages, and yeah, so we'll go from there. So basically we're going to start off with this box here. So I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste it over. Now, if you didn't have this box already set up, the width of the box is 5.5 inches. The length of the box is 8.5 inches. So what you would do is you'd go down on this side here to the transform panel where it says See, it says open the transform panel. You go there and then you click on scale and then you type in those measurements. So the width would be 5.5 and then the height would be 8.5. Mine is 8.571. It doesn't need to be, it can just be 8.5. And that is the perfect size for a sheet. Here, I'm even gonna, I'll show you how you do that. So you type that in, click apply, and then it changes it right there. This is the perfect size sheet for a mini binder sheet protector. So that is what I do there. And then I just leave it so it's like a full page. Basically, I know that some people manipulate their page around so they can fit 2 of these pages on one sheet, but I do not. So in order to get that box though, you would, if it was, say that box is over here, and it was just completely blank, you didn't have a box, you just click here on this drawing tools, you click on the square, draw out your triangle, then you'd go to the transform panel, click here, and then type in your measurements. So you do 5.5 by 8.5. And then there you go. Now I have 2 boxes that are the size that I need. And then, oops, you have to come back up here to the arrow in order to click out of that so that you can move this down. You don't want it to be in the gray areas as much as possible. So, okay, so if you see, like, those boxes are exactly the same, so I'm just going to delete this one. Okay, so we made the page size. The next thing we're going to do is make these washi strips. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy that and then paste it over. Now for the washi strips, I do 8.2 for the height and 0.543, so it's almost like a 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch for the width. So the same thing, you would go to the transform panel, click here, and then type in those measurements to get that length. You could create your own washi strip by doing the rectangle and then going here and doing, so we'll do 0.5, oops, 543, and then the height was 8.270. And then click apply. There we go. So we have a washi strip. Now I'm going to put it right next to this one. So this one has the patterned paper inside it already. This one does not. They're the exact same size though, the exact same thing. Okay, so what we're going to do then to get the paper is we go to Etsy. We type in digital paper, like whatever digital paper you want. So for that one, I typed in like pink umbrella digital paper. And when I typed in pink umbrella digital paper, all of these options came up. And the one that I wanted is right there. So then you click on that. Look how cute this one is though, right here. I love that one. That would be really cute for a design. So then what you do is you come here and it's $2.90 for this pack of digital paper. So these are all the papers that you get in the pack. Whoa, all those pretty papers. And you go ahead and click add to cart and then you purchase the planner or the pack. So let me see. So then you go ahead and click pay with PayPal. Most of the shops you have to have PayPal, some of them you don't. And then let me see here. So then I go to in order to download the paper, once you purchase it, you go to purchases and reviews. Go to your purchase reviews, you find where your digital paper is and you click download files. So once you click download files, it's going to come up like this, and then you go ahead and click on download again, depending on how your computer downloads files. I just say go ahead and open within a Windows Explorer because then it will open the window right here. And then all I do is I will copy and paste this all to my desktop. So now it's copying 12 items over to my desktop. Sometimes it takes a little bit, but not too bad. Okay, that's done. Now we're going to go back to here the digital, or to fill in the washi tape. So then I move that over, and you guys can see, so it's like I split the screen basically. Let me get this to where I can pull from it easier. Okay, so you click on the box that you want to fill in with the washi tape. Then you're going to click on the pattern over here and just drag it over. You have to wait for it to load, and then you're going to go ahead and put it into the box. Now it looks different, right? Because this one is vertical and this one is horizontal. So now what you have to do is go into here where it says open the fill panel. Then you're going to go here to fill pattern. And then you're going to click on advanced options. I'm going to pull this up a little bit. Okay, so advanced options. Now, where it says angle, I'm going to actually tilt it so it says vertical. So now my pattern is vertical instead of it was horizontal before. Now it's vertical. And I'm also going to scale this down a little bit so that it matches my other pattern. Now I can look, I'm going to click on this one, and do you see how it says the scale is 26%? So I'm going to go here and I'm going to type in 26%. So there they match now. Now I'm just going to click on pan pattern. It brings up this little thing, and I'm going to drag this over to where I want the shape to be. And I want the suns to be kind of at the bottom, like so. And I'm closing that, and that's done. I have 2 washi strips. So you guys now have seen how to make washi strips, the box, and then I'm also going to show you how to do a weekend banner. So what you're going to do is you're going to need your fonts. So the fonts that I mainly use for my kits are this crushed font. This is what it looks like, crushed regular. So I really like this font. It's from 1001fonts.com. It's a free font. The other font that I use for my weekend banners is on dafont.com, and it's called Better Together. So you're going to go here. You're going to find the Better Together script, this one right here. You're going to download this font and install the font onto your computer. Once it's all installed and everything, you're going to open up a text panel. You're going to click on the script, so it's Better Together. And then I click over here, and then I'm going to type in weekend. Okay, so there's the weekend. Now, I'm going to fill this weekend in with the color. So in order to do that, sorry, I'm like kind of going fast. You click on the fill panel, then you click on this little dropper, color dropper. So basically with the color dropper, you can shade over any of these colors and pick a color that will match the kit. So I'm going to go with yellow. So then that is that. And now look, there's still some red here, and that's because of the lines. So I'm going to click on this one right here, which says open the line style panel. And I'm going to move here where it's the line color, and I'm just going to click on this box. And then there you see, it made it so they all match. It's all the same color of yellow now. Okay, so now we got that done. Now the only thing we need to do is offset it. So you go down here to the open the offset panel. Now with the offset panel, it's going to create a cut line around the weekend words so you don't have to cut them individual. So we're going to click offset. Let me actually change the offset line color to red so you can see. Now, well, let me delete that offset. Okay, let's see. Hopefully this will work. No, okay, I have to go in. So I actually like my offsets to be a little bit closer. So I'm going to put it down to about 0.90 and click apply. Now let me show you guys what that looks like by putting the offset line to white. So there's the offset line, or red. So that's the thing that will cut. Now you're going to want to group those together. So you drag over both of them with your mouse so that there's one box here and one box here. Then you right click it and click group. So now your weekend banner is like one thing. Then you just move it over here. Now, the weekend banner, we need to have it be a specific size, which it almost is. You just need it to be 3.0 inches across. So you just go to the transform panel, go to scale. You're going to click on the lock aspect ratio, so then it keeps the height and width proportion even to how you designed it. You're going to click 3.0 and apply, and it barely changes it. But then that way it'll fit into your planner a little bit better. So, and then I move my weekend banner down there so that on my sheet, that's where it's at. So, there you have it. You have your washi tape and your weekend banner. Next time, I think I'm going to show you guys how to do the icons and these boxes right here. So we'll just do this type of the sample sheet next time. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye, guys.